you're a fantastic creator. I hope you do well. Unlike someone... Oh, Justin Haley! Oh, no, Justin Haley! Oh, and who's that? That's Ryan...
Yeah, boy!
So we restarted the game, came back to it, and look what it gave us. Cindric, you are dumped for this race because it's Jackie's seat. Hey, if she wins this hot seat, that'll be left in as a poll, actually. Actually, I'll do 2 polls, one behind the other. So, we're replacing Austin Cindric in the 22 Team Penske Moneyline entry. That's going to have championship implications if we have our way. But Justin Haley... so let's have a look at what happened since we last raced at Iowa, which was here. So Alex Abay won at Road America, standard. Jeremy Clements won, Ryan Sieg, Noah Gragson won at Daytona, Austin Cindric won at Darlington, Noah Gragson at Richmond, and that brings us to Bristol, where Justin Haley won and advanced to the next round. So here we are at Vegas, with Justin Haley leading the way from Austin Cindric, Brandon Jones, Noah Gragson, Chase Briscoe, Michael Annett, Justin Allgaier, Ryan Sieg, Ross Chastain, Harrison Burton, Jeremy Clements, and Alex Abay, season of champions. So we could have replaced the 11, but they gave us the 22. Wouldn't it be hilarious now if Cindric didn't make it? That'd be so hilarious, wouldn't it? I would laugh all the way to the bank. And speaking of laughing all the way to the bank, we're going to show him how you race this car now. So, she'll get practice and qualify. She doesn't need to. She's won twice around Vegas already. Can she make it the free? Alright then, let's get it. Justin Haley. They're on fire. Their car's really fast today. Justin Allgaier crashed during qualifying. To the back he goes. As does Josh Balicki, who gave up quali for new tyres. Okay. Austin. You're sitting in the box. Let me show you. Let her show you how this is done. Green in the air for P19. Let's go racing at Vegas. She's going for the 3rd win at Vegas in this season alone. That's just incredible. And she's also going for, I believe, her 4th? I want to say 4th Xfinity victory of the season as well. Let me think on that. She won Bristol. She won Charlotte. Oh no, that would be a 3rd victory and a 4th race, wouldn't it? Because she didn't win Iowa. She just squeaked through by the squeak of her nose, but she did not win Iowa. Anyway, let's go get it. Now, the setup we got on this car, it's basically the same as the truck setup. She loved the truck setup that much that she wanted to keep it. And I thought, you know what? You've got nothing to lose. As long as you get in the top 3 with Cindric's car, you're winning. But we all know, Austin Cindric is a self-entitled prick. Okay, how did Austin Cindric get his ride? Austin Cindric got his ride because of his dad. Who's his dad? His dad is Tim Cindric. Who is Tim Cindric? Tim Cindric is one of the higher-ups at Team Penske. Tim Cindric is also, when I get there, that is, because Lord knows I've got to get there first. We got 7 to go there. Apparently Tim Cindric's an American racing car driver. He's not. Let me assure you with that, folks. Ah, dear me. He is the president of Penske Racing. So not Roger Penske. Roger's the owner, he's the president. He is also the strategist for Will Power and Joseph Newgarden. His son Austin, that's the guy that drives this car. Yeah, that's all you got to say. His son Austin. How did his son get this drive? Well, he got it because of his dad. Don't get me wrong, Austin Cindric has talent, but he goes around acting like this self-entitled whatever, thinking he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. He's not. He's not. Win the Daytona 500 and win the Cup Series. Oh, wait a minute, he did win this year's Daytona 500, didn't he? Alright, everyone's allowed to get lucky once. Once. Jesus Christ. I mean, this guy has basically been the Lewis Hamilton of Team Penske. He's just gone up through the ranks of Team Penske like a house on fire. But that's fine, because now his ride has been taken over by a superior driver. A better driver as well. And if he's not careful, she will show him where to stick this car after she's done with it. She's in P5 at the moment. She's got Ross Chastain, Harrison Burton. I know Brandon Jones is up there in second place. I think that's Justin Haley out in the lead. But all she's got to do is get past Harrison Burton. Get past Harrison Burton, stay there. She earns herself an Xfinity ride with Team Penske. And then, right, because she'll have drove the Chev. Oh, good lord, she got really loose at turn 2 then. You don't want to be DNF in this race. That would be a heartbreaker. It means then you've got to drive for Jeremy Clements. But that's the end of stage number 1. I've just remembered what I was going to say on Tuesday. I'll get onto that in a moment. But, yeah, where was I going with what I was about to say? I was about to go off on something there, yeah. So she really does want to get a seat in this car, because this car will unlock opportunities for her. And plenty of opportunities as well. As we get the green in the air, folks, let's go in stage number 2. And if she can get the restart gear past Harrison Burton, oh, she may even go for the lead here. How about 3 wide with Brandon Jones and Justin Haley to the lead? That was almost Cindric-esque. Almost. Yeah. I can't believe I've just made that assumption. Yeah, here you go. How about this? Austin Cindric's results so far. He won the Daytona 500 and then going after that 12, 19 and 24. Sucker! Sucker, sucker, sucker. You suck, you absolutely suck. He's no good! I mean, his Cup results in the season before, because he was driving a 33 car part-time. 15th, 22nd, 28th, 22nd, 25th, 38th and 9th. Cindric sucks ass! I mean, what more needs to be said? Although in saying that, he won the 2020 Xfinity Series Championship, but everyone looks over that because he sucks. Did he win a Cup Championship? No. He just didn't. He's so entitled. Ugh. And that's why he needs to be replaced in this team. Please, please, please say that you want Jackie to come here. Please, we're begging you. So that we can put this self-entitled, monumental, monolithical, whatever. That was Alex LeBay crashing in. Alex LeBay's going all over the place here. Alex LeBay, I tell you what, that's a high side move there. That's so impressive from Alex LeBay. He's the champions. But underneath Noah Gregson we go, and she's down to P4. Down to P4 with 6 laps left to go. Right, yes. Now let me get on to. Let me get on to this, because this, when I read this a couple of days ago, it was a couple of days ago for you guys, a couple of weeks ago, I was fuming when I read this. So somebody on Twitter moaned at the fact, right, that they weren't going to return to the small YouTubers community because he's done wasting time on them. He's met people in the small YouTubers community that are cool and awesome, but they never come back to watch more content. So that tells YouTube that no one likes watching these videos. I blame the daily blah 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 blah. Hey, now let me tell you something, right? It doesn't matter to me whether you are let me have a look through some of my people that I'm subscribed to here. I consider myself a small YouTuber. I take fucking offense to that, and I take fucking offense to that in the absolute biggest possible way. Just like I did with that fucking cunt over in fucking Canada who fucking gobbed off fucking looking for sympathy.
Oh, no one watches my videos. Nobody likes me.
I shouldn't do that because I'll end up killing myself with my throat. But I watch people on my subscribers list that have anything between. I mean, look at this gaming moose here, 247 subscribers. I watch his video. I'll be watching him in a moment. Shut your gob. 2.47k subscribers. We're at the end of stage number 2, and Jackie's in P3. That's where she needs to be. I think he's got to do. I'll watch his video in a second. My mate Trent, our Godzilla, 2.2k subscribers. Codeman Gaming, 206 subscribers. Old John's Gaming World, 830 subscribers. Sammy Bugs, 663 subscribers. If you hear your name being called out, shout it out, folks. I've got Timmy B here. He's just crossed the 1k threshold. Casual Hardcore Gamers, 265 subscribers. I could carry on and on and on down this list. It doesn't matter to me. The Gaming Saga, there's another one, 693. Ghost Nation, 317. Paul Gaming, 273. D-Drew Gamer, 521. Homie RJ, he's over the 1k threshold. Susie, I think he's close, no, 266. Elpa Fun and Games, 1.5k subscribers. Dark Pixie Gaming, 202 subscribers. It doesn't fucking matter to me whether you have 1 subscriber or 1 million subscribers. If I like your content, I'll watch your content. I don't care if you come back and don't watch my content. As far as I'm concerned, I'm the biggest critic. My content sucks a lot of the time. But the fact of the matter is, when you go around blaming the people that watch your videos, saying that they're the reason that you're failing, you can take your ass and get the fuck off YouTube. Because at the end of the day, you are slagging off the very people that watch your fucking videos. Doesn't matter to me. I'm sorry if I put you off there, Jackie. I really did. I really am very sorry. But the second you start slating your subscriber base for the fact that you're failing and you can't interact with people, that should be the clear sign that is the end of your YouTube thing, and you should get off YouTube very quickly and rethink what you're doing. That is my opinion, and I don't give a flying whatever if someone disagrees with that. But at the end of the day, you can't publicly go out and say, oh, it's my subscribers' fault that I'm not growing. It's my subscribers' fault that I'm not interacting. It's my subscribers this, it's my subscribers that. And I just look at that and I think, blah, 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 blah. Somebody out there will agree with me. Please, somebody tell me I'm not going fucking crazy, and that I speak a modicum of sense. Please, somebody, anybody, don't call the white coats on me just yet, please. But somebody, please tell me I'm not wrong. The second you start blaming your subscriber base, I mean, can you imagine? I watch people like Arava, who has 629,000 subscribers. he is one of the channels. I watch WinVow8820. Where was he on my list? He's pretty high up that list. There we go. He's my NASCAR ride or die, shall we say. And he has 31,000 subscribers. Can you imagine if one day, right, he turned, either of those gentlemen turned, oh, there's another one I'm going to mention as well, Big Jet TV, who I've recently become a subscriber of, and a member as well. 300,000 subscribers. Okay. 300,000 subscribers. And I became a member of his channel. £4.99 for a membership, and I get access to members-only live streams as well at certain airports. Best £5 I think I've ever spent, personally. By the way, speaking of best money you've ever spent, go buy your Trades with Sheldon merch, folks. We have a merch store. It's I'll leave the link for the merch store in the description. It should be in the description of every video since last week. I will, excuse me, also leave one in the biography as well, or whatever the cool kids call it nowadays. What do the cool kids call it now? Oh, the about tag on your on the channel. I'll leave it in there as well. But yeah, going back to my point. Can you imagine if at the likes of Arava, WinVow8820 or Big Jet TV turned around one day, they saw their channel had taken a dip, as we get a caution, and they started blaming their subscribers. They started blaming the smaller channels that watch them. Can you imagine if Mr. Beast did that? Can you imagine what would have happened? I mean, what a lot of people don't realise is you've got to start somewhere. You've got to start small. And if you're gonna, the idea, the problem with YouTube is, right, it's hard enough being a smaller channel to begin with, because they always do something to go and screw you around as a smaller channel, as they go, oh, Chastain, oh, good Lord, Chastain. Oh, he was fine, Timmy, he was Tokyo Drift. We are getting some Tokyo Drift style. I tell you what, we're taking Ray Black home with us. We are taking Ray Black Jr. home with us. Get, oh, that's going to end in tears. Oh, that's, oh, ow. Oh, that one hurts him. That's going to be a caution. But yeah, can you imagine if one day they turned around and started slagging off the smaller channels? I mean, it's hard enough as it is being a small channel, because YouTube already makes it hard so that your videos, even if you hit all of their algorithm requirements, you'll never get promoted, because they're too busy worrying about the money that goes into the back pocket of from the likes of Mr. Beast. No offense to Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast got to where he was, but what we got to remember is the people that got to those 1 million, 2 million, several million subscribers, they got to there at a time when YouTube was different. It wasn't all about fantastic content then. It was all about, you got lucky with a video once, and there you go, here's a million, here's loads of subscribers for you. Nowadays, if you get lucky with that video, you don't get the kind of growth that the likes of those channels sees, because YouTube make it difficult. I mean, when Logan Paul, or whatever his bloody name was, when he went and did what he did on YouTube, what did they do? They punished the smaller channels. They didn't punish the likes of Logan Paul. Oh yeah, they took his channel down, wow. But while we're doing it, let's just make it harder for those smaller channels to get to their monetizing requirements. Let's just make it a little bit harder. And then they tried to justify that decision. This video has turned into a rant video all of a sudden. So, yeah, what I'm saying is, right, I'm going to put this out to all the smaller channels out there who do watch me, and I appreciate each and every single person who watches my content. It doesn't matter if you stick around for 5 minutes, 25 minutes, or 500 hours. I appreciate everyone who legitimately watches my content. Do not get downhearted, folks. As somebody once told me, it takes one video. You could be on 10, 15 subscribers, right? All it'll take is one video from you, and if one person notices that, they'll send it to their friends and look at this guy, and then exponentially, and by the time you know that 10, 15 subscribers is 100, 150 subscribers in no time. Do not get downhearted with YouTube. Don't worry about looking at numbers. Don't worry about looking at figures. Don't worry about getting to monetization. Just concentrate on putting out the very best content you can. Don't go around being a dick and blaming smaller YouTubers for not growing like that person was. And it's fair to say now, after he's turned around, but I will not be watching his content again. And I don't care if he doesn't like that. But you're not going to blame the likes of me, who have supported you routinely. And at the end of the day, if he wants to have a moan that, oh, I can't grow because smaller YouTubers are watching my channel, what does he do? He turns around and he watches the smallest videos possible. He puts out sometimes 20, 30, 40-minute videos. He watches videos that are 2 minutes long and justifies that supporting smaller YouTubers. See, to me, in a couple of Discord channels I watch, there are videos there that are sometimes 2-3 hours long. I will stay from hour, minute to second one until hour whatever it is at the end of the video. Does not matter to me, because I believe every person on YouTube should be treated the same. You're going to go around treating your followers, your subscribers like crap and saying that they're the reason that you're not interacting on YouTube, then as far as I'm concerned, don't be on YouTube. Anyway, that's my rant done with, folks. Sorry it went on like that, but I just had to get that off my chest. I really honestly have to get that off my chest, because it's a bugbear with me when people turn around and blame the likes of me who have been supporting people. I mean, if anyone should get frosty, the amount of people that I support, and I don't see practically any of them come back most of the time. I should be the one that's saying that, but no, I don't, because at the end of the day, they choose to watch what they want to watch on YouTube. If my content doesn't, what's the word I'm looking for? Intrigue them, then fair enough. That just tells me, right, my content didn't hook them in. What can I do to make that content better? And then who knows, at the end of a couple of months down the line, they'll come back and they'll be like, oh yeah, he's done something different. Anyway, we should be concentrating because Jackie just took the lead. She actually just won the race. We have been going on that much that we forgot all about her, and she's gone and won this Xfinity race with Austin Cindric's car. Eat shit, Cindric! Or get toasted, I should say. Yeah, how do you like that one, Cindric? But yeah, that's where I'm at with that, folks. You can disagree with that wholeheartedly, but at the end of the day, like I said, if you're going to slag slag off the smaller channels that watch your content. The smaller channels are not going to come back. They're going to just look at you and think, oh, well, why was I supporting this guy? When he turns around and blames me for him not growing. So, yeah, that's the end of that, folks. We'll get on to more wholesome family NASCAR content now for you. I expect this video to be the most disliked video on YouTube. Now you watch. And I don't care, because dislikes are interactions. It's like someone, I could go off about someone else, but I won't, because I don't go on other people's videos going around saying, oh, you're a fantastic creator, I hope you do well. Unlike someone, oh, Justin Haley! Oh, no, Justin Haley! Oh, and who's that? That's Ryan Sieg. Big time problems here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, and more big problems there. Oh dear me, I did not see what happened there to Justin Allgaier or Ryan Sieg. Can we get some F's in the chat for Allgaier and Sieg? Allgaier, by the way, is spelled A-L-L-I-G-E-R, and Sieg is S-I-E-G for anyone. See, even my phone agreed with that one. There's the winning pass for the lead on Harrison Burton. And here is her ticket to mean that she can have Team Penske. Oh, we're coming for you, Cindric, we're coming! So that leaves us with an interesting quandary, doesn't it? Do we now go join those young lions at Joe Gibbs, or do we go to Penske? Oh, Justin Allgaier! Oh, ow. That was a replay of what happened to Justin Allgaier there. Oh, that's going to leave us in a tough spot. I'm going to leave this up to you guys. As soon as this video goes live, I am putting a poll up. I am putting up a poll tomorrow. You can leave it in the comments if you want, but I'm putting a poll up on my thingy tomorrow. Do we go to Joe Gibbs or do we go to Team Penske? Brandon Jones, the fastest car out there, 30.748. Justin Haley led 20 laps. Justin Allgaier can't move 35th to 4th. That's a good finish for the Junior Motorsports driver. And Anthony Alfredo. See, that's why you don't take the 21, because Anthony Alfredo just sucks ass. So it's going to be interesting what we do now. The fate of this team is now in your hands, folks. What does Jackie do? Does Jackie go to Joe Gibbs with the Toyota Supra? Or does she come to the Ford Mustang with Austin Cindric as her teammates? They will not get along. I can assure you of that. It will not end pretty between Cindric and Jackie. No way in hell. A bit like what it's doing with the weather outside, because that's not pretty at the moment. Let's see, did Cindric win? Because it'll advance the Xfinity Series now to the end. Oh god, he did. Some people just get lucky, don't they? Actually, if you look at that top four, it's actually 4 different constructors as well. You got Cindric in the Penske, Brandon in the Joe Gibbs, Chase in the Stuart Haas, and Michael Annett in the Junior Motorsports. Interesting. Wow, he went on the rampage when he saw Jackie win. He won. Good lord, he went on a rampage. 30 likes on the video, guys. Get subscribed for more of the same. We're back on Monday with the first round of the, second round, sorry, at Talladega. So stay safe, be kind to each other. You can't become quiet. You have no place in the world. You can't be kind to other people. We will see you tomorrow for Jurassic World Evolution 2. And we'll see you next Monday for Talladega, baby.